Oh my god, people ask me to show them the grocery price again. It's cold, it's winter. You know how lazy I am. And look, last night just snowed. But okay. Okay, now I put on this down jacket, big one, $15, and my $10 shoes. Let's go. Because capitalism is fancy, so everything in capitalism is more expensive compared to our socialism. I take this taxi, it costs me 80 cents to get where I shopping in my neighborhood. 80 cents dollar. Everything I'm going to say the price is in dollars, so easy for you to compare. Because it's winter time, so the grocery price is like a triple and a double compared to summertime. All the vegetable and the fruits, the price is under $1 for half kilogram. Some are $half, half kilogram. Some are $1/4, half kilogram. The reason we have so many different vegetables in our grocery market is because in Chinese cuisine, we have many ways to cook vegetables. We barely eat salad. These are fresh porks. The price is like $1.5 half kilogram. I heard online that in Taiwan, the capitalism system, the price is also expensive. Many people complain they cannot afford grocery in Taiwan, China. Well, again, because capitalism is so fancy, so everything gonna be more expensive compared to our lame socialism. I'm being sarcastic, okay? In case someone didn't understand me. Okay, here's more fruits. It's just under $1, most of them. Also, I think capitalism is so nice. They don't want people to be lazy. So they make everything expensive. So you have to work hard to survive. But in our socialism, people like me, I'm so damn lazy. I cannot survive in capitalism. I have to stay in China. That is the reason I gave up my green card, moved back to China, and I don't want to ever go back to the United States ever again. I got mental abuse there. Here's some fried stuff, some chicken, some meatballs, I don't know the name in English. And here's so many different pickles, garlic pickles, eggplant pickles, kimchi, just pickles. And here is some frozen dumplings, handmade frozen dumplings. It's very good. I bought a few times from there. And here is some snacks, cakes. And here's different sausage. I love sausage. My hometown sausage is very good. Chicken feet price is like $4 for half kilogram. Chicken feet is expensive in China. Pig feet, pig tongues, this kind of unpopular meat in Western country, but in China, the price is higher than pig meat. Well, if you are poor in China, you cannot afford to buy pig feet, pig tongues. It's okay. You can eat normal meat in China. Okay, quite boring, just normal stuff. You have it, we have it, everybody has it. The only difference is the price is lower here. And these are the outside market. At night, after they get after work, they just leave everything here. No one gonna steal. Okay, I'm going back home. It's so cold. My hands was frozen. I forgot to wear gloves. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Listen, folks, your milk might start having a rush hour price to it. I need you to listen closely, because this is one of those things that sounds fake until it starts affecting your wallet. Stores like Walmart are already experimenting with this thing called dynamic pricing. That's really a fancy way of saying your groceries are going to start acting like airline tickets. Same loaf of bread, same dusty bag of flour, but two different prices, all depending on what time you choose to go shop. So if you go 2 in the afternoon, the flour is sitting there like it requires VIP access. You go 2 in the morning, all of a sudden that same flour is going to be humble. They want your groceries to play musical chairs with your money. And understand, this has nothing to do with inventory. This is about squeezing a little extra juice out of your last dollar like it's a dry lemon. If you're hungry at dinner time, you're going to pay a premium price. If you're bored shopping at midnight, you're going to get a budget blessing. So if you ever walk in a store and feel personally attacked by a price tag, you probably were. This is not inflation. This is pricing with attitude and locking in their profits.
You think I don't dare to show you the real estate price in China? Okay, let me brag. Okay, bro, I'm gonna show you my home. You know, my hometown is like the real estate market is really going down, really bad. So like this is my home. When I bought it, it's $60,000, including everything. All the furniture you can see, all the decoration you can see, all included, $60,000. And now if I want to sell it, the price will be lower than that. Okay, the first guest bathroom. And here is you can call it dressing room. I don't use it room at all, basically. Just some clothes here. That's my door. And here is my kitchen. Kitchen here. I'm lazy, so that, of course I'm gonna have dishes in my sink. Here's the view. And here, this is my living room. Living room. Take a look. This is outside. Okay. Second bedroom. This is another bathroom. And this is my bedroom. Dude, if you think you bought an expensive home in the United States or some capitalism system for the expensive price and you're gonna make money out of the real estate market, good for you. You know, but in long term, many people cannot afford to have a home to live in. But the good thing in China is we can afford home to live in. You must know what is good for the people and what is good for the capitalist oligarchs. You dumb ass dude. Okay? No property tax, no house insurance. When you got a home, it's yours till you sell it. You know, home is for you to live in, not to make money. Your home in the United States is not a home anymore. It's an asset for the banks, not for the people. Wake the hell up, dude.
Come with me to a supermarket here in China.
The fresh produce looks amazing, some I've never even seen before, and the meat section is huge, really different from back home. Check out the live seafood, you don't see this in the UK, right? Look at all these hanging cured meats, I've never seen this. They have piles of grains everywhere like a mini market, and some strange stuff, dried fish, mushrooms, that's wild. A whole room just for rice, every size and type. The snack aisle is full of weird and colourful treats, and the bakery, so many unusual buns and pastries. What would surprise you the most? Follow me for more.
Is housing in China cheap? Well, it depends where you live. Some influencers claim it's very affordable, but that's a very narrow view. Housing prices in China can vary by 10 times from first-tier city to second-tier city. So I live in a non-central area in Shanghai. My apartment has 2 living room and 2 bedroom. Not too big, not too small. It costs $1.2 million to purchase. So all homes in China are a part of a residential compound. So my house is on the 10th floor of this apartment building. The whole building has 22 households. Compound has nice greenery and safe security. Parking cost here is $40 per month. So if you want the same living space and community environment in the third-tier Chinese city, you could buy it for about a quarter for the price. So yeah, not all the housing in China is affordable and cheap. So always ask which cities you're talking about.
I'm an American. I pay $1,600 USD every month for my rent, but for some reason people think that means I make a lot of money. A lot of people in different countries don't realize that $1,600 in the United States for rent, that's not wealthy. That's the cheapest rent you can get. I see a lot of comments saying that, oh, well, that $1,600, I would be rich in my country. You probably would. $1,600 USD in your country might be worth a lot of money. But here, that gives me the back half of a garage. It's 200 square feet. That's the best I can get. And you see, after all my taxes get taken out of my paycheck, that means that my rent ends up being about 2/3 of what I make in a month. That means the only money that I have left for food is just a little bit. God forbid if I have to go to the doctor's office. I don't got insurance for that. So that's going on the credit card, which means my debt is inching closer and closer and closer to maybe I'll just die instead of going to the hospital next time. Like, why would I lie about how broke I am? If anything, I would want to pretend like I'm filthy rich. Right? Weird.
Wait, so y'all paying rent on cars now? That's where we are? So I just learned about something called a car subscription service. And baby, rich people are on a tear. Do you understand? Now, I know you heard of leasing, right? Well, car subscription is basically leasing's irresponsible cousin. So with a car subscription service, you pay a monthly fee, a flat fee. And that fee includes maintenance, insurance, roadside assistance. You get all that stuff wrapped up in a nice little bow, right? And it gives you the illusion of freedom. And you can swap cars whenever you want. You know, you're feeling sporty one day, you have this car. Then you're feeling a different way another day, you can have that car. Now, it sounds cute, right? I guess until you hear the price. It's anywhere between $600 to over $3,000 a month just to be a part of a car subscription service. And what do you get at the end? Nothing. Not a tire, not a wheel, not even a car air freshener. Cause see, there are mileage caps, rules, restrictions, and you earn zero equity. Now, cars already depreciate faster than milk when you leave it on the counter. Yet now you're supposed to subscribe to them? And for real, car subscription sounds like, to me, it costs more than leasing a car, more than buying. And for real, all you're getting is access to a car. And that's one of the problems with America right now. You can't own anything. You just rent your entire life. You are paying rich people so that rich people can buy assets and then rent them back to you. Wake up, beloved, because it's wild out here. Now, have y'all ever heard of car subscriptions? Would you use a car subscription service? Or does this sound absolutely unhinged?
Did you know that the personal savings rate in America is 4.9% of post-tax income? That's absolutely insane. There's no wonder that people just can't get ahead, right? Like, if you look at this chart, back in the 80s, 90s, it was much higher and things were much less expensive. And now people are saving 4.9% of their entire income for savings for the future. Just shows how much debt people are in to somehow exist in this crazy economy. Jesus.